Hello, this video today is going to show you 4 exercises that you can do to help strengthen the muscles around your knee, which will hopefully then relieve any kind of ongoing knee pain that you have. Before we start, it's worth mentioning that if your knee pain is chronic or persistent, then please always see a doctor to get some medical advice to understand the underlying issue behind it. That being said, these exercises can help strengthen all the muscles around your knee and help relieve some of that pain. So the first exercise that we're going to do, you can come and lie on your back, prop yourself up on your elbows, engage your core so that your back's not slumping down. Take one leg straight and take the other leg up bent. In fact, I'll show you the other way first. So one leg straight, other leg up bent. From there, you raise your leg up straight, up to your knee and down. And up to your knee and down. So it's a slow move, you're not trying to do it in a rushed manner. Your leg is straight and your foot is flexed and it comes all the way up and down. You want to do this about 10 to 12 times, and then it's basically doing is helping to strengthen your hip flexor and some of the muscles running down either side of your thigh that run into your knee. That's it. When you've done 10 to 12 of those, then turn your foot out to about 2 o'clock. You see me there? So my foot's gone from being upright out to 2 o'clock, and you do exactly the same. Going no higher than your bent knee and raising your leg up and down. That's it. So you can build up to these. You might find initially 5 is enough. They're slightly tough with your foot turned out, but build up to 10 to 12. And then you change sides. Take the other leg up, extend up and down, like so. That's it. So the whole time keeping your core engaged. And then when you've done 10 to 12, turn that foot out and bring it up. And you should find you feel that a little bit more definite through your hip flexor. No faster than this. The second move then, we come onto our side. You can balance your hand on your hips. You straighten, so what do? We bend our bottom leg and we straighten our top leg. And then you're going to bring your foot up and down. So this is a side kick. The idea being we get into the muscle running down the side of your thigh and into your smaller glute muscles. So quite often our knee pain can be because we have an imbalance through our other muscles, rather than our knees are particularly weak. It's all the muscles supporting the knee joints that need to be strengthened. So this gets into the smaller muscles in your glutes. So again, do about 10 to 12 of those, and then bring it up and pulse, and add a pulse on the other side. Good. And when you've done that one side, come over. I'll turn around. You guys can obviously just move over. Rest your head in your hands again. Make sure your neck feels supported. Brace your core. Bend your bottom legs so we're supported. And up and down. So your foot is flexed. We're not pointing it. And you're raising it as high as you can without moving any other things. You don't want to come up and be leaning forward. All the movement needs to come through your hips. And then when you've done 10, take it up just above hip level and pulse. Really good. And then the third exercise, which is quite good, and again it's focusing on our glutes, is the clam. So your feet stay together, your knees are at like a 45-degree angle, so they're not right up at a right angle. You're coming down at a 45-degree angle, keep your feet together and you raise your knee up and down. And you just bring it as far as you can without having to see your hips rotate, okay? So our hips stay nice and still and the movement comes up and down. So it's a small movement, you should feel it into here and potentially into the inside of your thighs. Do 10 for me, and make sure that as you come back down, that's as controlled as the move up, so we're not kind of slamming our leg down like that. When you've done 10, bring it up to the point, the highest point you can get to, and pulse. Really gentle, small pulses. That's it. And then we'll switch and we'll come on to the other side. Get your knees at the right angle, make sure your hips are stacked. Still keep your core engaged with all of these so that we support our core, and you do 10. And when you've done 10, up and small pulses. Good. And then the last exercise I want to show you, this time you lie on your front. Gently place your hands on your head onto your hands. Keep everything from your chest to your hips on the floor, and then you lift one leg up and down, and then alternate up and down. So you're not letting your back overarch, do the move. You're not trying to take it up and overextend. It's a gentle move up, engage your core, come back down. And again, this helps to work the glutes. If our glutes are strong and activated in everything we do, then we protect our knees. So do 10 each side for me. And then you push up, take your weight with your hands, come back and stretch. And they're the 4 best exercises to do to help strengthen your knees.